With the release of 2.0, we've introduced a new feature called Managed Sponsorship and Referral. If you're a professional organizer, an insurance agent, tax accountant, or estate planner, or some other business professional that's responsible for providing their clients with important documents, this feature is for you. It can also be used by individuals who want to sponsor family members or friends to a safely filed account, or to anyone who would like to participate in our new referral program. To get to the new feature, you simply hover over My Account and select Manage Sponsor here. When you go here for the very first time, you'll first walk through a sponsorship enrollment page where you will be able to set the maximum number of people you want to sponsor, and you see other information such as the pricing model, which is currently $36 for sponsors versus the $48 fee we charge for annual membership for individuals. And you'll also see that you have to be a paid member of Safely Filed before you can sponsor anyone else. But once you enroll and click OK, you'll come to this page. As in all of our pages here at Safely Filed, we have online help text that you can access by simply hovering over the question marks here for more information on each area. You can update that limit that you set when you first enrolled at any time by selecting the Update Limit here. You can input any number between 1 and whatever maximum you choose, and then select Update. The second line shows you how many people you are actively sponsoring at the moment. Everyone who has a Safely Filed membership receives a sponsor and referral code that's unique to you. Whether you use it or not is up to you, but we'll talk about how to use it if you choose. If you would like to sponsor people for Safely Filed membership, that means you're willing to pay for their annual membership. You can invite them by selecting the sample email button here and then copying and pasting this email into your own email client to send to your customers. You can change the customer name here and your name here at the bottom. Embedded within this email is a link that your customer will click on that will take them to the Safely Filed registration page. And this email has your specific code associated with it. So once they sign up for their Safely Filed membership, your charge card will be charged. We'll talk in a moment about when you might use the reset code function. I'm going to skip the referred section here just for a moment, and we'll come back to it in a minute. If you're a professional organizer or other business professional and you have your own website and URL, we invite you to input your URL information here and then selecting Update. You can also update an icon here that you use for your business by selecting Update Icon and browsing your computer for that icon. Keep in mind we have a limit currently of 260 by 60 pixels on file size. You can also set a message for your clients by clicking the Set Message button and inputting a 40-character or less message in this space here and then selecting Update. By default, you will have access to all of their folders in their Safely Filed account, but you can pick and choose which ones that you would like to have access to by clicking and unclicking ones that are existing, or even adding a special folder that you can have access to by inputting the folder name here and selecting Set. Since the Safely Filed membership does belong to the member you're inviting, they can unshare any folder at any time they wish. Keep in mind, however, that means that you will not be able to upload documents directly to those folders, but you can still email documents to their Safely Filed account. When you've invited people as a sponsor or referred them and they've accepted, you will then see their list of names and login IDs listed here, as well as the type of invitation they've accepted, whether it's a sponsorship or referral. And you don't see it in our example here, but there would be an unsponsor button to the right of each name so that you could unsponsor any person at any time. However, since you've paid for the annual membership for that person, unsponsoring them means that you would just not pay for their sponsorship after this paid year. They would then receive an email letting them know that they are no longer sponsored by you and they will be given instructions on how to pay for their own safely filed account if they want to keep it. But by updating this sponsor information here with your URL and icon and message, when your sponsored people sign in to their safely filed account, they won't see the safely filed information up here, but they will see your logo, your URL information, and that 40 character or less message that you have for them here. That's our way of thanking you as referring and sponsoring people to safely filed and using our services. They will still see a powered by safely filed message here at the bottom, so they'll know that we're the ones that own these services, but you're paying for it. Okay, let's talk about how referral works then. So if you don't want to pay for someone's membership, but you do want to refer them to use Safely Filed because it makes sense for your business or to help them out, you can invite them as a referral by also selecting the sample email here, and again copying and pasting this into your own email client, changing their name and your name. And again, there is a link embedded which they will click on, which will take them to Safely Filed where they can register, and your specific code is listed. So if they sign up using this email that you've sent them as a referral, they will receive a $6 discount on the current $48 a year membership, and you will receive a $5 referral payment from us as our way of thanking you for referring people to our services. Okay, let's talk about resetting the code. You can reset this special code of yours at any time by selecting the reset button here. There's a short warning that tells you that anyone who has used this code previously will not be affected, but anyone who has yet to receive or accept a referral or sponsorship from you will not be able to use that old referral code. So you might use this in the case, for example, say you wanted or sent out 10 invitations for sponsorship and 5 people have accepted the invitation. So you're currently paying for 5, but there's still 5 emails sitting out there for 5 other people who have not yet accepted. And you've had a change of mind or change of heart and no longer want to sponsor all 10. You just want to sponsor the 5 who have accepted. You could then reset this code, which means that when those other 5 people decide to finally click on that link in the email you sent them, they will receive a message that the limit has been exceeded and they will not be able to log in using that old code. So your credit card will not be charged. But they will receive a message saying that they need to contact you if they want to be sponsored. If at any time you have any questions about sponsorship or referral or any of our other features, feel free to chat with us live here or leave us a message if we're offline, or call us at 1-888-686-3111 extension 2. Thank you.